Previously on Quest Friends Forever.
We're going to steal the Constant's Declaration of Independence. Perhaps Balthazar is getting too arrogant for his own good. Many of the rooms in this maze feature traps, riddles, puzzles, as we said, but the room with the Declaration of Independence in it has nothing of the sort, because Balthazar believes no one can ever reach it, so therefore he needn't bother. I have a forgery of the Declaration. It's not enough to fool Balthazar upon close inspection, but as long as something is in the case, no immediate alarm should be raised. The bartender is a Minotaur. And he points at Val. Hey, General, my break's in 30 if you want to party. This room is a huge cavern. At the center of this room, curled up and asleep on the ground, is a massive black dragon.
Val points the chucklebuck at the dragon and pulls the string.
You see her kind of roll over onto her back and just continue laughing at this wonderful joke that Chucklebuck has told. This is a long banquet hall that is simply lined wall to wall with treasure.
Val just starts weighing myself down with gold.
A swarm of gold coins starts raising up and floating in the air.
I would like to cast Dispel Magic.
They fall to the ground, and as they do, they all, to your surprise, start melting. You are now knee-deep in this liquid, in this former treasure room, looking at the next door to move on through the maze.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, yeah.
We do the door. We do the
thought
thing.
I thought you might. You want to do the thing to get out of this not piss room.
I don't suppose Val is watertight construction.
I think Val would have some leaks.
Probably has some leaks.
Are you trying to scoop up the liquid into your body?
Yeah.
For what
Liquid
reason?
gold
Now
can still be
who
gold
has
at
the
some
piss
point.
fetish? Now who has the piss fetish?
Ooh, Val.
And it's really because Val themselves can't piss. So that's why that's their.
Mm.
Can I
their
do
fetish.
something that's gonna be bad for the team?
You can do whatever you want. It's Dungeons and Dragons. It's your imagination, baby.
Val attempts to unscrew the glass dome atop the chassis.
That seems like a terrible idea, Valbert.
We're not
if
doing
you
that.
wanna,
We're
if you
opening
want
the
to
door.
drop, if you want to drop my hit points down a bit or something.
To 0? Because you'll
No,
die?
no, it's not gonna die. It's just a glass dome. My
You're just
central
like a
processing
wire
unit
into
is
that
still
glass dome.
intact.
It's protecting you.
No, it's fine. And then I'm
We're
gonna turn
not
it upside
doing
down,
that.
and I'm
We're
just gonna
going to
carry
the
around a bowl of gold.
It's not
With
gold.
me.
It's liquid.
It's
It's not molten gold.
No,
it's
just-
piss.
It's not real gold. It came to life and attacked you. It's not real gold.
Oh.
It's a fake magic trick to
Could you
lure
imagine
people in
though
and kill
a
them.
robot walking around with a very, very fragile head and a
Full of
glass-
piss.
full of piss?
Okay, so you do the.
What
you
if-
go
and
to
then
the
if I
door.
throw the
Oh
piss
my God.
at an enemy,
Piss grenade.
yeah.
Pissnade.
Interesting. Pissnade.
He
So
does
this
need a
door-
new grenade.
This door is made of stone,
This
much like many
door,
doors
this
you have encountered.
Does
And
say
it
piss
has
door on it?
It does. It has no handle, so it's more just like kind of a rectangular patch of stone in this wall, I guess.
Okay,
Um,
hot.
Engraved
Oh.
You
into
this?
this.
I mean,
guess.
you're the one that's like doing this
Yeah.
whole.
Well,
Well,
guessing
I
this whole
mean,
time?
your imagination
Okay.
is what's running this game. You know, I'm just here to kind of put ideas
I
in
mean,
your head.
So we're not
technically
getting-
it's
so
your
we're not getting paid.
imagination.
Well,
so
sure.
you literally make the rules, Daniel
All right.
Barkley.
Do you want some more specifics? I got some more specifics for you.
No,
No.
What
okay.
kind of stone?
Gray.
that's not a type of stone.
That's my favorite kind. How the fuck did you know
Danny,
that?
can we go to Home Depot together? And I'm gonna let you do all the talking.
Engraved into
They
this.
don't sell stone at Home Depot.
Engraved into this gray stone.
Do they?
Yes.
They don't.
Do you want to go
They
outside
sell-
for
they
rocks,
sell
or do you want to go
wood.
inside for a granite
they sell-
countertop
they sell,
of some
like-
site?
Granite countertop is not wood though, or rocks though.
Yeah,
They-
they sell
they do
pebbles
sell-
outside for the pond. They sell
Yeah.
pebbles for the pond.
They sell
but that's
stones.
it.
Yeah,
Stones.
they sell pavers.
The guy around the back of the parking lot will get you stoned.
Well, you know what? At the end of the
Yeah,
day, we
dude.
should probably be going to Lowe's instead because Home Depot's bad, right?
Is it?
Is it?
Why is it
I
bad?
think
We
they
burned
were
down
like
Best
the-
Buy last time. We're gonna burn down Home Depot now.
Yeah. And then we'll all reconvene at the Circuit
I don't know if there's a problem with Home Depot, but I don't know enough about Lowe's, so
Okay.
I'm automatically going to assume that they're bad.
So engraved into this gray stone, there are 8 symbols. There are.
Did we hear this? Did we hear
Mm.
this godlike voice that said, "Sure"?
No, you use your eyeballs to look at them because
Okay.
that's how the game works. There is a shield.
Are any of them
Mm.
submerged in the piss?
The bottom 2 are touching the piss a little. So
What is it? Is it real piss?
it's not piss.
Well, who's taking the piss?
The 8 symbols are.
Ooh, Jared, that's how you solve the puzzle. You have to pee on the other symbols.
I'm logging off.
Good.
Goodbye.
The 8
game,
symbols
good game.
are a shield, an open door, an hourglass, a heart, a lightning bolt, a mirror, a skull, and an anthropomorphic wolfman.
Fuck, it's the Avengers. Fuck.
Type them with our powers combined.
Oh my god, we need the Avengers.
Is
Shit.
it Captain Dragon?
Are they in any particular order?
The order I just said.
Are they just in a line, or is it like two columns?
It's two rows of 4, or no, 4 rows of 2. So
That's the
a
same
pair,
thing.
a pair, a pair, and a pair. And again, this door has no handle, so you were just looking at this
Should we make an elaborate poem with these words?
I don't know.
Somsa.
Anthropomorphic.
The answer is Somsa.
Anthropomorphic. Wow, I cannot say it.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic. Yeah, there we go. I said it.
Is there a non-anthropomorphic wolfman?
I mean, a wolf, I guess.
A dog.
Yeah, dog.
If
could
he's a
you could
wolfman, is
probably
it
just
already
put
anthropomorphic?
wolfman.
I probably could have put wolfman or just anthropomorphic wolf, but cover all
what
your
about
bases.
Like,
what about
the
what
difference
about
is that
Airbud?
it has
Well, hold
cartoon
on.
eyes?
What about
Oh,
Airbud?
What about Airbud? There's no rule that says a
you-
dog can't play D&D.
You tell me. You tell me anthropomorphic
You know what?
wolfman.
You solved the puzzle.
Is it
The
everybody?
test was to stand up to me about
The
Airbud.
door opens, we run. Shield, open door, hourglass, heart, lightning
Are they
bolt,
like
mirror,
buttons?
skull, anthropomorphic wolf.
No, they're engraved into this stone.
So if Val goes
Um,
up and touches them, nothing happens?
Try it.
If Val goes up and touches them at random,
Which one do you touch?
yes.
Tell me when you
Kind
touch.
of all of them at the same time
You don't have 8 hands.
that you know of.
What do you touch first?
You full body elevator button it.
Yeah, do you just
Like-
top down like brrrr?
Yeah.
Yes, the answer is yes to that. And
Well,
actual
guess-
canon, yes.
Guess what, David?
What happened?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay. I
Misdirect.
walk up and I push Val out of the way.
Okay.
Ouch.
Clang.
Val's very heavy, so I can't really push them that far or quickly. But
Laugh out loud.
I go in singular finger touch the heart.
Aw, it's a sweet moment. It looks nice, but nothing happens.
Okay.
He touches the heart with something else.
Ooh.
Ooh, nasty.
His piss
Okay.
thing.
All right.
His piss whistle.
We have exceeded the amount of times we can say the word piss out loud. We're in piss debt now.
Honestly, I've never heard piss whistle before, and that's so
That just came
exciting
naturally
to
to
me
you?
because I am gonna use that.
A piss whistle.
That's what they called me in college.
I hope it's
yeah,
not.
piss whistle. That's so funny. This brain,
Episode
guys, this
35,
brain.
piss whistle.
Ooh.
I cannot. We cannot
Okay,
have an episode of piss whistle.
We could.
It's also episode 33, David. You should know that.
This piss. Okay. So
the
this
song.
is just yeah. Centrifugal motion. This is just etched into the stone at the door.
It's like carved, yeah.
Okay.
Engraved, one might say.
Is there anything else in this room?
Okay,
other
what if we
than the
shocked
piss?
it? What if we shocked it?
With
What
what?
can-
Like some facts? Like drop some knowledge on it?
No.
The fastest production car of the year 1984 was a Buick Regal
Okay.
T-Type.
What if I shot a chromatic orb of lightning at it?
Okay.
Ooh,
What
shoot
would
the
that
lightning
do?
bolt.
Okay, everybody stand back because I don't want to damage people.
I think we're all maybe gonna get it. Is it conductive? Is it electricity? We're all
You're
standing
standing
in
in-
liquid.
Well, if you just hit the
Oh,
stone door,
fuck.
though.
But it's gonna bounce into the piss. You know it's gonna bounce into the piss.
Oh, and that's how you get the skull because you'll kill Stephanie
But then we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We
And
knock
an
them both
elephant.
out.
and a person.
No, I don't want to do that. It's gonna hurt us. It's not worth it.
That was clever, though.
Stephanie, you got anything?
Maybe. I'm going to cast resistance on the door.
Okay. What does resistance do?
Overthrows government.
Nice.
You touch a willing creature, and before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of its choice.
So you're boosting the door.
Yes.
Okay, so this door is gonna be very grateful. So how does it look? Is it a touch spell, or do you like cast it out of your hand, or what?
I touch the shield, and I cast resistance.
Somebody knows what's going on, because when you do that, the shield illuminates as if by magic. the symbol lights up on the door, and now one of 8 symbols has been illuminated. And
Ooh.
Jessica has figured out my puzzle already.
Okay, and
Okay, so
then
Val,
I'm going to.
knowing what's going on, Val goes up and punches the door.
Val doesn't know what's going on, and Val hurts their head. Actually, you know what, Val? You're going to take... Val's already pretty hurt, actually. And Val, you're going to take...
Oh, fuck, I ever forgot.
I know,
Oh, shit.
Val's like about to die.
I forgot I'm gonna die right now.
Hey, Val, you just took 1 point of damage from punching the door.
Ooh.
Are you unconscious?
No, I have 2.
Okay. Maybe heal, Val. You can take an action right now, dummy.
I'm gonna. Where's my thing? Don't I have? I have a healing potion. I have a potion of healing. How much is that worth?
1d4 plus 4.
That's 8.
Okay.
Still dying.
So Val hurt themselves. What else is going on?
I'm going to touch the heart and cast mending.
Touch the heart and cast mending. So
You're too late.
interestingly, you touch the heart and cast mending, and the heart, nothing happens, but the anthropomorphic wolfman illuminates. So now the very first and very last symbols have been lit up.
So
that was for
Stephanie
that was for
looks
the
at
Tin Man.
everybody. Stephanie looks at everybody and said, "Okay, I thought mending was like a thing, but I think it's schools of magic, everybody. So
Or schools of rock.
we've done
Is it hard knocks?
transmutation and abjuration.
I don't know what my cantrips are. What school they are? I don't know.
You can
I'm
start
gonna
casting
cast-
shit wildly and find out.
I'm gonna cast guidance on the door.
Are these all your cantrips?
Yes.
You're not burning any spell slots?
Fuck
Okay.
Let her do
no.
it.
Okay, so guidance you cast on this door, and that means that the hourglass symbol has illuminated magically.
Ooh. Should I hit a chromatic orb at this thunder?
Only
Lightning?
use your cantrips. You got a cantrip?
Don't burn any spells on a dumb door.
Don't
It's
burn
not a
it
dumb
down.
door, it's a cool door. It's a good puzzle, okay?
Val casts dancing lights on the door. I don't know what that does.
Damn it.
Eric. Oh, sorry, Jared. We're not the same person, and how dare
Did
you
you just
suggest
refer
it?
to your actual self in the third person?
I was about to. Yeah, you heard that. We're people.
So Val casts dancing lights, and the lightning bolt illuminates.
Jared casts poison spray.
Oh. I also love this visual of the three of you just shooting fucking spells at this door. And Ellie's just hanging back watching because Ellie can't do magic.
We figured it out, and we're excited.
Yeah, no, it's great.
This is when people get together in World of Warcraft and don't know what they're doing. And they're just
Yeah,
beating
it's just
up
the
on
image
a,
of
beating
people
up on
just
a
like,
tree or something. Yeah.
Poison spray illuminates the open door.
I did something.
There are
Yes.
3 symbols left: a heart, a mirror, and a skull.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna
cast-
cast. Oh, you
go
go.
ahead.
No,
Go,
you
go.
go. Okay, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast friends at the door.
Aw, the heart lights up, just like Monica and Chandler.
So no, to
Val
them.
Val gestures at you to do it again with body language. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm telling you to do it again.
Friends.
Yeah.
I cast friends.
And then Val slow motion dives in front of
Oh
the door.
my god.
So actually, what
Gets
happens when you
blasted in
cast
the
friends?
chest with friends?
Yeah, I don't
So,
think you've used that.
I've
on
never
the
used that.
pod.
Yeah. So I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of my choice that isn't hostile toward me.
So
The
now
spell ends-
Jared has an advantage on Val for charisma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god,
when the
Jared,
spell
you should
ends-
just use this all the time. This is
I
a
should.
cantrip. You
This
don't
is a
have to spell.
cantrip.
Oh my god, yeah.
The effect it has on Val is nothing.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna
Because
produce
you couldn't love me
flame.
anymore.
That's very true.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
Val slaps the door with mage hand.
Okay. So Val,
I
when
don't
you
know
do
what
that, what's interesting about that is that Jared cast poison spray already, and it made the open door light up. So when you cast Mage Hand, the open door de-illuminates, and some poison shoots out of the door at you, Val.
Ah!
You fucking adventurous little scamp. And Val is going to take.
Oh wait, Val did not heal yet.
Yeah, I have 10 points right now.
You're only going to take 2 points of damage, Val.
God damn it.
It's a low roll from this door. And now the open door has been
Ouch.
de-illuminated, we say when we're busy.
Can I hit it with poison again and then like re-illuminate?
Try it.
I'm gonna hit it with poison again to
Okay.
re-illuminate.
The door's back. The
Oh,
open door is back
fuck
on the
yeah.
door. Okay. So now you're just missing the mirror and the skull.
Sick.
Okay, so we need necromancy. Probably that's probably what
Ooh.
that is.
Yeah.
And a mirror, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's
Wait.
the school of egotism.
Oh, I have this. Actor. I'm going to use actor at the door.
Actor?
Is that a spell?
It's not a spell. It's one of your. I think it's one of your like skills, right?
I know, but I'm going to do it at the door.
You're gonna do like a monologue at the door.
Yeah.
You're doing a type 5.
As
What's
if
the
I'm
deal
as
with
if
this
I'm
piss?
the door. I'm going to reflect the door back at itself.
Oh, so you're acting as a door.
Yeah.
You're doing your one man show about a door.
Okay,
Is that-
so here I go. Are you guys ready?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's stone cold, like a door. It's pretty good. Is the door burping?
No, it's somebody trying to scoot a stone door.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Does anybody have any necromancy?
I don't.
Surely
Wait,
someone.
Oh dear. No, thank
Are you telling me my door thing didn't work? God damn
Nothing
it.
happens.
Do I not have necromancy? That seems wrong. I should have that.
Somebody's got something.
So I do have a necromancy spell, but I'm out of level 2 spells.
You have a potion of mana.
You can take mine. I'm not going to use it. Val hands you the potion of mana.
Okay, how does the potion of mana work?
It's the same as a healing spell. So whatever you get on the roll, say you get like a 5, you can get back as many spell slots as that. So you can get 5 level 1s, 2 2s and a 1, a 3 and a 2, whatever adds up to
okay.
5. Nothing over your max. Obviously, for max is like 3 level 2s. You can't go above that. But whatever the number
But
adds
it's
up
magic,
to.
Danny.
Well, yeah, but you still
It's
only know
magic.
so much magic.
It's like
what if she takes?
it's
What
like
if she
I'm
does
super
two at
buff.
the same time?
Then she's gonna be fucking faded.
It's
Crossfaded,
like
they call
when
that.
you do 2 5-hour energies, right? That's
To get 10 hours of
absolutely
energy. And then you get really, really sick like I did.
Dumbass.
Okay, so
What's the other
mirror,
spell we
What
need?
is? So we're missing illusion too, right?
The mirror
Illu-
would be illusion. And the
Yeah.
Ah, I got
skull
it.
would be necromancy.
Okay, I don't have illusion magic.
Mm.
Do
I don't know if I do either.
Somebody has illusion magic. I
Is
definitely
charm
checked.
person illusion? No.
Oh shit! Did I fuck this up? Druid only has a level 4 illusion.
Are we trapped in here forever? And
trapped?
we're gonna die and drown in piss water? Ellie has nothing.
Ellie can't do magic.
Danny, did you trap us? Are we trapped? We might be trapped.
Yeah.
The players suddenly feel trapped by this door while the DM considers their option. No. Somebody can do something. What do y'all got? Help me out of this corner. It's now a
Okay.
collaborative game,
So what I
more
have,
so than usual.
My cantrips are Friend's Mage Hand, Poison Spray. My spells are Charm Person, Chromatic Orb, Featherfall, Ray of Sickness, and Daylight.
Oh wait, I got your way out. Val gestures
We
at everyone to
die.
take a step back,
Oh,
and then Val takes a step back with enough clearance, and then Val takes out the mystery potion and chucks it at the door.
Ha! There you go.
Done.
So this purple liquid, it's a little thicker than you thought, which is weird when it hits the door, and it runs down all these symbols, and then as it crosses over the mirror illuminates, and you're not sure what happened. It's a bit of a deus ex machina, it seems, but hey, you had the damn potion, and that's what matters. Sorry, everyone.
Can I give you an alternate version of what
Yeah,
happens?
what happens in your alternate ending of this
the
story?
purple sludge potion
Uh-huh.
that runs over all of the other tiles that are all illuminated except for the mirror.
Uh-huh.
They are all still illuminated, but they all start turning into different colors. And they start flashing in rainbow colors.
Mm.
And what happens is the door itself starts shaking violently, and the door actually moves forward and pops out, grows arms and legs,
Actually,
and is now going to go along with this.
why would you give
as
me ideas for things
a
to
now,
hurt you?
a now conscious door?
No, this is
that's
an
just
enemy
like,
door.
It's
This
just
door
like,
hates
hey
you.
guys,
It gave you
hey guys, what's up?
you gave it sentience, and now it understands like debt and racism, and it hates you for it.
Yeah, but then we introduced the swordy. What's his name?
Stabby. Okay.
We introduced Stabby to rock door guy.
Actually, David, do you know what happens for real?
What happens?
Though?
Uh-huh.
So the purple liquid runs down the door, and the mirror lights up. But as the purple liquid runs down into and mixes with the golden warm liquid, the
Uh-huh.
golden warm liquid disappears and becomes invisible. You can kind of still feel that you're standing in it, sloshing around, but now you can see right through it, and the liquid itself is invisible.
Ooh.
nasty.
Interesting. We are down
Do we
to the
do we
skull.
bottle some of this up to like?
You can't
that we
see
can-
it anymore.
Yeah, we can attack people with invisible piss.
It's,
All right.
you are going to
yeah,
die in this room, I
girl.
think.
your girl is gonna go over to the door and cast Revivify. So if the door is actually sentient, then and it had just
and
died, then
it died within the last 60 seconds.
from all of the magic
Aw.
we've been throwing at it, then it will be alive.
Is it only alive or death that this involves, or can it like cure it from complete and utter insanity?
Well, it is called Revivify.
Like the door has just looked
Um,
into a black hole and it has now lost itself.
You can revive at level
Literally.
3? Holy shit.
Literally, Danny, you touch a creature that has died within the last minute.
Yeah. Wow.
Within the last 1 minute.
That's really fucking low level for Revivify.
I mean, so I can't revive. Maybe in battle I can do that, but not if we happen upon some stranger that died like 2 minutes ago.
sure.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, but like,
I mean,
if Jared goes down, we're good.
I mean,
As long as I can get to him
That's true.
within 60 seconds. Yeah.
I will remind everyone that truly the only reason we have gotten this far is because of how strong Jess is. Quite literally, every conundrum we find ourselves in, Jess is like, "Oh no, I got it." We're like, "For sure."
And,
Well, do
I
it.
have every
I'm
school
over,
of
I'm over like
magic,
playing
it's
with flowers
fine.
or something this whole time.
I mean, Val
Yeah,
would.
you and I are just shitting and pissing everywhere, and she's like carrying the team
You guys,
to ultimate
I'm
victory.
here for comic relief, okay?
I
That
mean,
is
that's
my
what I'm
job.
here for. So
you all lit
You
up at
guys-
least 2 of those symbols.
Y'all are the comedy and the looks. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the aesthetic of the group.
that's right. I
Right.
still got rooster buckles. Woo!
That's right. You're still in your outfits from like 6 weeks ago that we picked
Oh
out
my god.
in real life.
I know. I forgot.
Oh my
Um,
god.
the
Thank you for reminding me.
the skull
love that
lights
this
up.
is all happening.
Yeah, all
so
your
now
fancy
it's all
clothes.
covered in like piss water.
All your fancy
Invisible
clothes from
piss
the knee
water.
down are covered in this golden liquid. This invisible now
Oh my
golden liquid.
goodness.
Does the smell go away?
Never. The skull lights up, and all 8 symbols on this door are now illuminated, and they all start like moving around and like swirling around into like a circle on this door and like spinning like a clock or like a hands on a clock, I guess. And after a minute of this cool magical light show, the door slides up from the ground, revealing the next area, and the next area will be decided.
Does the piss water?
You can't see
flow
it
into
anymore,
it?
so it is.
But
Val
we can
waves-
feel it. We can feel it though. You said
Val
we
waves
can't
to the
see it, but we
door
can
and
feel it.
says,
So long.
and we'll miss the door. Can't wait to have conversations with the door.
Sure. Yes, you feel the rush of invisible yellow liquid.
At the end of the day,
flow.
the pisses have just been in our hearts.
The piss will flow,
The piss
as they
will
say
be
in
with us
Dune,
forever.
And in our
Um,
bodies.
and flows into the next room. Which the
In my
next room
chassis.
will be what? Who's rolling to see what the room is?
Oh,
not
we're
it.
still doing that shit?
Yeah,
We're
baby.
still stuck in here. I'm not gonna roll because I fucked up the last couple times.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a D8 twice.
2 and 1.
A 2 and a 1, you say?
4 and 20.
Oh, a 6 and a 9. Interesting. Oh boy.
That's not even possible on a
Wait, what do
D. Oh
those
my
mean? What do those
gosh.
numbers mean?
So the first number tells me what room you're going to be in, and the second number tells
No,
me.
no, I meant the 420
Oh,
and the 69.
it's drugs and sex.
It's a sex thing.
It's
Oh, for
things
sure.
to get you high and things to make you cum.
Oh,
All right.
fuck.
Oh my god, it really is sex and drugs.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we missing?
69,
Yeah.
420.
Rock and roll, baby.
We said piss. We said cum. We said fuck. What are we
Okay,
missing?
all right. Listen, this is important now. She rolled a 2. It's getting
I
real.
would say that piss generally is very important. For survival, you must.
You feel the invisible yellow liquid.
Are you insured?
I can't take that ride. You feel the
I can't
invisible
take that piss.
yellow
Say it!
liquid. You feel the invisible yellow liquid flow out of this room into the next room. And as you're kind of looking down, like, oh, weird, you look into the next room to see where this invisible yellow liquid is flowing. And surprisingly, this is a very simple room, especially compared to the others you've seen so far. And that may sound familiar because I've already read that description, because this is a room you've been in before. It is small, only about the size of a bedroom, with completely bare stone floors, walls, and ceilings. And sitting directly in the center of the room is a stone pedestal, as obviously Balthazar has a thing for pedestals, covered in a thick glass case with
It's 'cause
a
they're like
bright
boners.
light hanging directly above it, casting a spotlight down of sorts onto this glass case. And inside of the glass case, there's a very, very old document. Its edges and corners frayed and sporadically torn. Its parchment yellowed by the slow march of time. At the
Is
top,
what is it?
at the top. God damn it. Written in some of the finest penmanship you've ever seen, you can make out the
Got 'em.
words, "The unanimous Declaration of Independence of the People of Constance." You are looking at the Declaration of Independence
Of Constance.
of Constance. Fantasy Declaration of Independence. Not
Um,
copyright, not suable. TM.
Fuck it, we found it. Let's
Is
get it.
It's inside of a glass case, you said?
Is a thick glass case. Yes.
Somebody
Does Val
break the
walk
case
in
and let's
try to
run.
smash it immediately?
I'm gonna say Stephanie first is to say, hold on.
I would say
Ca-
Stephanie grabs
pass.
Val's hand that's already in motion to
Yes,
smash it.
absolutely.
Instinctively without even looking.
The no look.
Absolutely.
Just
Hold on. And I cast Detect Magic.
Oh, okay. So 2 things happen when you do this. Number 1, you don't sense any magic, which is weird. And then at the same time, echoey in your brain, you have a flashback of the conversation you had with Nicholas Mage, and you hear his echoey voice say that Balthazar is so cocky about this, that he thinks his maze is so impassable and impenetrable that there are no security measures in the room with the declaration. So you hear the echoey voice say, "You could just grab it."
Okay. Stephanie's gonna let go of Val's hand and say, go for it.
Without just going for it, Val actually half goes for it, but then pauses and hesitates. And
Oh.
then the arm goes down. And then Val just kind of turns around and then kind of tilts back to look up at you. Like, really?
You're gonna let me do this stupid thing?
Really?
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 Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Sure thing.
And then Val walks actually backwards behind you and turns around. You ever see, like, you know how, like,
Here we go. Here he
you
goes.
know how, like, field goal kickers, when they first get ready to line up, they, like, take 2 big steps back and then 2 big steps to the side
hmm
kind of thing?
For all the
So Val-
sportsmen in the audience, yeah.
Yeah. Val does that, kind of looks around the room to sort of calculate things, geometry, maybe checking out, like, the angles of things.
Do you like
and
lick your
stuff.
finger and check for the wind?
Yeah, kind of check
Like,
the air a little bit, make sure
yeah.
where's the wind going.
I don't know how Val licks, but it
Yeah,
happens.
I
Val
was gonna
does-
say there's no saliva,
It's just
and I
dink.
don't know if you could feel anything, but you're just mimicking the
Val
motion.
can
starts-
feel friendship.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't I
feel
have
it in their
feelings, for
heart.
fuck's sake.
but not like I
Rude.
don't know.
The elements. Yeah.
I can feel
I don't know what your nervous system looks like.
you.
I mean,
you
I
should.
prob-
You have
actually,
the
I do.
manual.
yeah,
yeah,
you would
'cause-
actually. Yeah.
Wait, I would.
You would be the one who does know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Does Val have a nervous system? And how in depth is it? Like, can
Oh, here we go.
come on,
getting
tell
philosophical.
me. Tell me.
I mean,
now.
Val can feel pain.
Okay.
Say
But,
it, Val.
like-
Ouch.
There you go.
Okay, so the nervous system is like all
Mhm.
okay. Okay, I'm imagining this. I've got it. Thank you.
Is it in your mind palace now?
It is in my mind palace and hopefully in the mind palace of all of our lovely
Our
listeners.
glorious listeners. Everyone
Move along.
imagine Val's
Nothing to
innards.
see here.
Val may not be
Move
able
along.
Never mind.
Nothing to see here.
Just don't think about it too deeply, apparently. Val, what are you going to do?
Val T poses,
only-
arms straight out, tilts backward on one leg, and starts to comically, perfectly cartwheels. Like almost Val is a wheel because they're just that good at it. Cartwheels, a good 4 rotations before putting a lot of the weight on one foot and then bouncing up into the air. You would almost hear like a kind of a noise when Val does that, and then in very super awesome, cool slow motion, does like a gymnast super triple axel double McTwist flying in the air 720 thing, to then come down and Bruce Lee kick the glass dome on the Declaration of Independence. What do I need to roll for?
Yeah,
me
you
to
know what I'm
actually
going to do now because you're saying all this stuff. That's what Val's intending to do. So let's see what happens as you roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Please fail.
4. I got an 11.
Amazing. I'm so happy. That fails. Fuck you. That fails. So Val starts to cartwheel and tries to time this cool come down Bruce Lee kick balance amazing kung fu move. But what happens, Val, is that you're not very good at cartwheels, so you end up just colliding with the podium with like your back as you're trying to cartwheel, and you just cartwheel
Sure.
directly into this podium. And as we have now become familiar with, 2 things happen at once.
Uh-huh.
Val takes 2 points of damage from this.
damn it.
hit. You keep doing shit, man. I don't know what to tell you. But Val, your big, hefty, dense body rams this podium, and it's not as cool as you intended, but it sends the glass, it rocks the glass enough that it tilts off of this thing and crashes to the floor. And weirdly, it kind of like splashes because there's invisible liquid in this room now. There's like some glass pieces just like floating in midair, or not in midair,
Oh,
the
fuck.
invisible liquid. But the glass
See,
case,
that's what happened. I didn't account for my
That's
velocity
what it is.
changing because
Yeah.
of the liquid.
you forgot about the liquid density. But you have knocked off the glass case, and nothing else happens. There's no alarm. There's no fucking monster that comes to life or anything. It's just there. It's just a old yellow document.
Okay, Jared.
I set it on
Let's-
fire.
Ah!
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Fuck Nicolas
Don't
Mage.
do that.
He turns it over and rubs lemon juice all over it.
Well, one of you has the fake. Nicolas Mage gave you a fake to replace.
Oh shit! We can't put it back in the glass dome
You
now.
sure can't.
Fuck.
You know what? We actually forgot about that, Danny.
I thought we were just gonna take it. I didn't realize there was a fake.
I mean, you can.
I
I
forgot
don't.
about the
You
fake
don't-
too.
Nicolas Mage
Well,
gave
who
it to
has
you
it in
to,
their, who
to-
has it in their inventory?
Nicolas Mage gave it to
I-
you to defer suspicion, but I mean, also you could just leave.
I
For
mean, the room is also filled with liquid. I
Mhm.
don't know how much.
Clearly, something is afoot here.
Honestly, we don't. Yeah, fuck him. He's gonna know we stole it.
Okay.
Let me not speak for the group. How does the group feel about that?
Okay, let's side conversation. DM, don't listen to this. This is just for the pod.
Unplug his mic
Okay,
or his
great.
headphones. I mean.
He's like he's so far gone. Cool. So what if we give Nicolas Mage the fake and keep the real one?
He's gonna know it's the fake
but
because he's the one who gave
made
it to
the
us.
fake.
Yeah.
But
I
what
think
if like we
instead-
write on the back like I swear this is not a fake, or this is real. I'm real. I promise.
Looks pretty good. What if you?
I'm
what
not
if you? No. We'll take the real one.
fake. I'm
We
not
do the job,
fake.
but with the fake one, instead of leaving it in its place, we draw a big middle finger on it, and we just leave it there. So it's like an extra insult to Balthazar.
Okay, but either way, okay. Well, now we have an opportunity with the second one, right?
We take the fake one out into the middle of the party, and Jared pisses on it, and everybody's field. Everybody can watch Jared take a piss on it.
I mean, if we have a
As the
good
ultimate
exit strategy
fuck
for me
you.
in that plan, I'm into it.
Sorry, oops, I was listening on that part. Sorry.
As long
mean-
as we can get me out safely, absolutely.
Is this how your piss
that's
fetish starts?
yeah. Otherwise, that's instant death. Yeah, it's more of a it's a piss exhibition fetish actually.
Okay,
Piss
it's a,
exhibition.
it's a bit of both.
Here's what we do: we hold on to the fake as a get out of jail free card later. But yeah, let's go.
We're taking them both.
I think.
What
I
if
mean,
we
there's no
put-
saving this. Oh no, there might be saving this. Hold on. Grab all the glass pieces. We
Oh, are
and
you
then
sucking
Are
it up?
you gonna
Yeah,
Star Wars Lego Star Wars build it back together?
do we get all the glass pieces, Danny?
It takes a minute, but yeah, you find them. I mean, they're
Okay.
floating in invisible liquid, so they're hard to miss.
And now
I hand
Does
them
anybody have-
over.
does anybody cast
hands
mending on it?
covered in blood. I think I got them all.
Oh my god, I got him.
Here they are.
incredible.
I'm gonna go
Thank
lie
you.
down.
Do you have
I'm gonna
mending?
cast mending on them.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck it, it works.
Physically repair a
Yeah.
magic
It works?
item or construct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rule about how big it can be. We didn't say how big it was. Yeah, it works. You do it with two hands, so it's twice as powerful. That's what happens.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you have mended, you have munned this glass case that Val broke.
Okay, crisis averted. Give me the fake. Cause
Also-
okay, like, and as I'm putting this like back, like the way that it was or that I perceived it to be,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say because like I just thought about it and he's gonna probably suspect us because we just bounced and then this happened and we can't really hide very well because, and I point at Val.
General Voltron, sorry.
Hello.
How many of them exist? I don't. So, I mean, I just don't want this guy to come after us. Maybe.
No,
So we're gonna replace the actual one with the fake one,
Okay.
to make it look like nothing has changed.
Yeah, honestly, fuck it. Put in the fake, let's grab it, let's drop the dome, and let's get the fuck out of this party.
Let's be done with this narrative.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Let's just go. We don't got to add anything else.
Okay, cool. We're leaving.
Okay.
Can we bring the
Jared-
dragon with us?
Jared has it tucked away
Jared, you have the real one?
somewhere.
Yeah, it's now in my pocket, I think.
You would roll it up like Nicolas Cage does in the movie that we're ripping off, probably. So
Okay. I'm going to roll it up and put it in oh my God, what's this? A plastic tube from the gift shop that I found in my satchel? Great. I'm going to go ahead and roll it
weird
up.
that you
and
brought. I mean, you have big pants on. You probably could stick
it was in my pants.
Yeah,
It was
the
in.
whole
It was
time.
somewhere in there.
Is that a
Um,
poster
pull it
tube,
out,
or
and
are
I
you just
just
happy to see me?
screw
Is that
the
a
cap
copy
on.
of the Declaration of Independence, or are you just happy to see somebody?
There we
Hey,
go.
is that a copy of the Declaration of Independence in your pants, or do you just got a fat dick? Which is it?
Both, baby.
Okay. Yeah, I just pull out the big plastic roll and I
Okay.
put it in.
I'm
there
gonna
we
go
go.
to
I
a
take it.
party that has a gift shop.
Okay.
He has
That's
a
just-
zoo. He has a
He
gift
does
shop
have
if
a
he's got
zoo.
It's true.
There
With a
is
talking
gift shop
donkey.
in his home.
And I believe a bird
Hey,
with
what,
two
what are
asses.
you guys doing tomorrow? We're just gonna. You guys want to come over? We're gonna have some friends over. Just have.
We're restarting the gift shop. You want to come
by
help?
By all means, go to the gift shop on your way out.
Yeah.
That's how rich I am.
Well, he wouldn't restock the gift shop. He has plebes to do it for him.
That's true.
The door to this room is just a wooden door with a handle.
Oh,
What do y'all do?
Leave.
leave. Open the door. Get the fuck out.
Cool. So as you go to the door, everyone roll
Alligators. It's alligators.
fall from the
There's
ceiling
alligators?
with acid teeth. No.
Fuck.
Everyone just roll a perception check.
Do I need to roll?
For fun, maybe you crit fail. You never know.
I mean, I got a 6.
As long as you,
so-
yeah, I know. As long as you don't crit fail or crit, you're gonna use your passive.
What am I doing?
Yeah, so
Perception.
I have 20.
Perception.
I only have 26. I'm sorry.
only 26.
Aw.
Oh, no.
Jeez. Oh, 17. I have radar or something.
Oh, 25.
Oh shit. So
So
y'all
does
are
he, apparently.
perceptive as fuck right now. So as you you reach the door, you turn the handle, and you're starting to open the door. And
Oh,
with your
no.
amazing perception, you start to hear the undeniable sound of that stone door that you came in through. That, by the way, closed behind you. Don't check. You hear it start to open again. This sound of the stone grinding upwards.
Oh, we fucking run. We
I figured.
go.
As you run through the door and shut it, you hear the voice of the person entering this room. They're not close enough to see you. You're getting out very quickly, but I want to get this line out because I wrote it down and it's funny. You hear a voice say, "Hey, when you see this thing, baby, you're gonna light up like a pizza oven." And you make it through the door in time, though. Do you slam the door or do you quietly shut the door? What are you
We
doing?
quietly shut the door.
So it's a very quick, very quiet operation.
Does
Yes.
he notice
Can you
that
explain
he's
the
now standing in-
character?
Yeah,
Can
and
you explain this
which
character? Who is
that?
this?
It's
who is this
Balthazar.
one?
Hey,
This is Balthazar?
Oh.
you light up like a
Oh.
pizza oven. Hey, come on.
And
I
he
know he-
doesn't notice that the floor is soggy, right? Because like as we open the door,
There's
I'm sure the
invisible
piss
liquid.
spills into
You get
the
out
next
very,
thing.
very quickly, but I will say, because there is liquid on the ground of this room that's not usually on the ground of, as you shut the door, you hear him say, "Ah, crotch!" And then you shut the door and you don't hear anything else.
Ah, crotch.
Hey, Questies, it's Danny, the DM here, coming at you in the middle of the episode. We are going to make this one brief because I started a new job this week and I am tired. Here we go. Clearly, you are a podcast fan, so I'm going to give you some more podcasts to listen to right now. We are on the Nostalgia Network family of podcasts, and the other podcasts on that network include the Nostalgia Podcast. It's about movies. The Lousy Advice Podcast. It's about music. The Mummas and the Appas. It's about TV, Avatar specifically. They're all great, and they're all hosted by members of this podcast. Check them all out. You'll love them. You'll find them wherever you can get podcasts. And those same places where you can get those podcasts, you could also leave reviews and ratings. 5 stars seems good to me. You're obviously a fan. You made it this far. Reviews are also super helpful. Whatever you got, they would be really, really, really great, and we would love you for them. And hey, while you're at it, follow us on Instagram. That's where we do our dirty social media deeds. Post some photos, post some videos, post some audio clip, post some fan art, post some pictures of ourselves just chillaxing. You know how it is. But yeah, we are at Quest Friends Forever on Instagram. You should follow us there. And that's it. I'm out of here. Maybe you can tell by the title of the episode what might happen in the next part here. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Why don't you stick around and find out and see what happens with this crazy mixed up adventure our heroes are on. Bye! You are now back in the stock room that you began in the first time you came through the painting. This kind of
We
bar stock
fucking-
room.
booked
Dusty
it.
ass bottles, a bunch of shelves and stuff. And
Val grabs another fancy bottle. I have
Okay.
one in my
Yeah.
inventory. I'm grabbing a
Are-
second now.
Are there any other rich things in this room that I can grab as we're running
just
out?
bottles mostly. This is like his
Okay.
like wine cellar. So Val, you get a
Quantity to
bottle.
2
You get a bottle of a liquor called
absinthe.
called Silver Tornado.
Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 bottles actually too
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
What
Yours
do I grab?
are called Rainbow Funk,
Wait, who are you talking to? Me or him?
Homophobic.
and the second Fuck.
First and foremost.
I was thinking about the color of the liquid.
I'm teasing.
The second one you pick up is called it's called Dark Punch. And
Wait, what were
Sick.
mine called?
So it's not Batman.
yours was Silver Tornado?
Silver Tornado?
Yeah.
With my amazing perception, I'm gonna look for the bottle of what Ellie and I already
You
had
got the last
earlier.
one already last time.
Oh, I
think
already
you, I
got
think you
it.
took 2 of them actually. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
with
I
your
didn't
amazing
write
perception,
it down, so
with your amazing perception, you just see all these bottles, and then you notice like where you came in through the wall last time. There is another painting there, presumably the door out. This painting is a massive painting of Balthazar. In this one, he is shirtless, we'll say with some very generously added abs. On this one, he is riding a tiger. The tiger has wings, and he is flying the tiger out of an erupting volcano. Do you jump through it?
I think so.
Everybody going along?
That's the only way to go, right?
Yeah, Ellie's on board. Ellie's still here, definitely.
Yeah, let's
Don't
do
worry.
it. Let's jump.
Yeah,
How
you
did
go.
Ellie feel about the piss?
Gross. You
Fair.
go right through it again, just like Mario 64. You wahoo through the painting.
Bum, 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 bum.
There you go. You're back in the hallway you started in.
immediately go back to our room.
Okay.
Wait,
We go back to the room that you were attending to me because I fell ill.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's right.
Okay. It's
Should-
just right there. Yeah,
wait.
it's right there. You can go back to it.
Shouldn't we just like peace out?
Well, I'm thinking that
Balthazar said, "Oh cock" or whatever he said, so he knows something is up.
He said, "Oh crotch."
That's what I said.
Because
So-
to me, I'm thinking
The
if
second
we
he
stay
sees somebody running out of the building, he's gonna know that it's us.
No, but if we wait, he's gonna know it's a fake. It will be a lock all the doors situation. We're
That's true.
having a witch
Mm.
hunt. So for us, I think the best thing to do is inconspicuously get out as quickly as possible. Here's my thing. I had an idea actually. We walk through the main hall.
Kill.
I'm gonna
everyone.
I'm gonna pop both bottles and I'm gonna just start shaking them above to create like a yeah party and
Okay.
make people like lose it, and then we just like as people are like yeah Balthazar we love Balthazar woo woo, and everyone's like chanting and screaming, we leave.
Are you gonna
okay,
try
and
to,
while
are you trying to
that's
recreate the cave rave scene from Matrix.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Revolutions?
try.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
while
they
that's
have sex.
happening, Val, we're gonna need you to act like something is still a little bit wrong. So maybe this is a double distraction. So Jared is distracting everybody from the fact that the general needs to go the fuck home, and that's what we're doing. I think. Does that sound good to everybody? Because if
I'm
we're
cool
getting
with
the
that.
party,
Sure thing.
if we're getting the party started and then bailing, then because we're
Well,
causing
I-
all this attention.
I think people are drunk enough because for me, what if I just went alone and we're not as a group? You guys exit. I'm the main room distraction while you guys sneak behind the back bar towards the front door. Everyone's looking at me saying party, party, party.
But then how are you
I-
gonna get out?
I just
You're
dance.
also you're also the
we're-
one physically holding the real Declaration of Independence.
Oh fuck, I am. Okay, before that's a good point. That's a great point actually. I'm gonna give it to one of you to leave first, and then I'm gonna go. Huh?
I'm very worried. There are so many eyes out here. I'm very, very, very worried about you passing
even
that
take
off
it out.
to anybody.
Well, because aren't we still in the hallway? We're not even out there, right?
You're right in the hallway, right where you came through the first time. Yeah.
So nobody's here.
There's nobody around.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately take out the declaration. I'm gonna give it to Stephanie.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
no, do you not want it? Do you-
Stephanie is very nervous right now because none of this was in the plan, and she doesn't know what you're doing because I don't think you've communicated any of that.
How about this? In game, here, take this.
Okay. And I
Okay,
look around and I
You-
hide it immediately.
as low profile and as inconspicuously as possible, I need you guys to head straight for the door. I'll meet you outside.
Sure thing.
So
Okay.
the question for the group is, what is your escape route? Where are you going? Are you going right at the front to get back in your carriage? Are you? There was talk of riding the animals out. What is the escape route?
I guess
don't
we
know
should
if we
plan
can-
this more.
I don't know if we can ride the animals out because they are in the
No.
menagerie.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really,
Retreat.
really, really want to ride one. But if there are some here, that means that there might be some out in the world.
I didn't want to deny you that opportunity if that was the plan. So
There might
the
be
front
some
door.
out in the world that I
Okay.
can then befriend, and maybe they will be my noble steed.
Got
Can't you
it.
just talk to animals to begin with?
She can.
No.
So
Okay.
we're gonna go out the front door.
Okay, so just
Yeah,
like you're leaving
and
the
then-
party to your carriage.
And then get the carriage, and then
Okay.
and then I'm gonna beeline for the main room dance floor.
Okay. So Stephanie, Val, and Ellie, with Val doing a bit of a limp or something,
Mhm.
are gonna
Uh-oh.
just.
There seems to be some trouble with my memory engram matrix. Uh-oh. There's
Oh, okay.
uh-oh.
Shut up.
There
Alright.
seems to
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
As if
Didn't
you're
do
not
that.
in control of it. You all head for the front door.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So Jared, tell me what happens with you.
I'm gonna with both bottles, kind of holding them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing one of those oh, hey, it's party. I'm gonna sneak through the crowd and ooh,
Yeah.
who are you? We're dancing now. Ooh, okay, I'll see you later. Ooh, I love those shoes. Let's talk later. And I'm moving through as if I'm holding drinks, trying to find my friends.
Yeah.
And so I'm not. I'm and I'm kind of gazing to see where the other group's at, how close they are to the front door. I'm kind of analyzing the moments that they're kind of exiting. And I watch as they leave the front door and make sure they're outside while I'm still kind of making my way through the crowd.
Okay. Yeah. They reach the door.
And they're outside?
They have just walked out the front door. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna both thumbs pop the bottles
Hell yeah.
and just and I'm gonna scream, "Give it up for Balthazar!" Wow! And I'm gonna start throwing the bottle,
Just shaking them up.
shaking the bottles like crazy champagne,
Like
and
when a
then
sports
the
team wins the
crowd,
championship and just sprays
Yep.
each other.
It's the end of NASCAR.
and the crowd's gonna just start going wild. I take one of the bottles, I start chugging it,
The end of a race.
and
Okay.
I hand it to some random person with the other bottle. I just keep dancing through the crowd. The crowd erupts. They love me. They're obsessed with me. They want to be me. They also want to be with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
wanna
it's a
be
big-
They
in you.
cannot get enough of me. And I just like a little mysterious snake. I keep on dancing through the crowd, and I'm like, woo, ba doop, boop, 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 boop. And I start making my way to the front door.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that because you're an actor and you're a performer and you fucking nail it. That's your cool ass ability.
Thespian.
Okay. So there was a valet situation. There's the big yard, the big hedge maze, but you make it down there, and there was a valet situation with the ogre and the donkey that were not from Shrek. I cannot stress enough. So you make
We
your way
haven't
down
committed
to
enough copyright infringement already.
yeah. I think we're good with that. It's Drek and Chunky. As you are, you all make it back together and you kind of regroup. And as not Shrek leaves to retrieve your carriage, the four of you are standing there oh. As is tradition, of course, on this podcast, you hear a voice from behind you. The voice says, "Well, what do we have here?"
I don't like that.
And
you're doing
the
with that,
second
but I don't
voice
like it.
says, "Yeah, it's those punks from before. Yeah."
Would they even recognize us, though? I mean, we were so well
We're in
dressed.
costume.
One of you just made a really, really big public scene. So
But
But he's wearing a mariachi outfit or
but
whatever.
I'm
He's-
not.
not
I'm-
wearing a mask.
I mean, I'm wearing at least a little concealer. I am wearing something. It's a party.
You've
not-
been in the artifact maze for 4
I'm not
weeks, apparently.
performing
Enough
poverty.
glitter to throw
I'm
off-
performing wealth.
Yeah.
Which is why, of course, the voices of Magic Ian and Electric Ian have noticed that this is not your the attire they recognize you in, and they're saying "Well, how did you get an invite to this fabulous party?"
Who? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna act. Everyone else.
Okay.
You're gonna out
I'm
act.
gonna act. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Surely you remember our previous dealings with
if that's some
heroes such as us.
if that's some kind of code talk, I actually have no idea what you're saying.
Hey, I think he's making fun of you. Hey, don't do his voice.
Val takes out their half of cigar that, of course, I still have.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you can really tell with the robot that's just standing there not doing anything, but I'm judging them very harshly. Right
Okay. At this same time, back in the mansion, you hear kind of a commotion kick up, like a lot of and you hear a very loud voice of a very famous a very recognizable voice who's half elf, half Italian say, "Hey, nobody's going anywhere, all right? Lock the doors. Hey, hang on a second."
Where is our cart at this point?
You see it down the cobblestone driveway, beginning to approach, and
Okay.
the two Ians turn back at this commotion that is coming now from indoors. And I know what happens next, but Jared might have something to do as you study your character sheet.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you want to? No, I mean, this is the time to do something. You want to do something? Do it, because
No,
the Ians
you-
just turned around.
I'm
I'm
also
gonna cast-
looking.
so I'm actually gonna cast Ray of Sickness at both of them.
Okay, you're gonna double finger gun it.
I'm gonna bang bang
finger
make them
gun?
both sick.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay, so 15.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the Ians.
Oh fuck yeah.
So you do 2d8 poison damage, and then I have to roll a Constitution save to see if I am poisoned, because I, of course, am the Ians.
So
I'm also,
I rolled.
I'm also
I
gonna
rolled
do
a s-
something. I'm also gonna hit them too.
I'm gonna
FYI.
do something.
Are we gonna
also.
triple team these boys? Okay,
You said
Absolutely.
2d8 worth of damage.
2d8 damage each. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so I
roll a
rolled a
D8 twice.
13 for one,
Okay.
so a 6 and a 7, and
Do you
then
want to
that's
for both, or
You can do that for both.
Yeah, I'll do that for both.
yeah, you're double finger gunning it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Ian is not poisoned. Electric Ian is poisoned.
Okay.
Okay. So so this is all happening in bullet time. So Jared gets off a double finger gun of Ray of Sickness. What is Stephanie doing?
So first of all, we're in like the courtyard waiting for our thing to come up, right? So there's
Mhm.
plants everywhere, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Plant Growth, which you cast the spell, choose 1 point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. So, and I get to choose how long it lasts, basically.
So are you growing a bunch of like stuff between you and the Ian so they can't get through to you? Is that the idea?
How far are we from the front door?
Oh, like the front door of the mansion?
Mhm.
You're pretty far now. Like you're down back at the gate. So you're 100 yards.
Okay.
But there's like a bunch
So-
of like, trees and plants down here by the
Sure.
gate.
So my goal is I want between us and them, I'm going to make everything kind of grow. But also, again, like this point, so think of a circle. And then if there's like a line drawn straight in the middle, because I can ignore certain areas that I want,
Uh-huh.
I want the horse cart to still get to us and be able to get out. But I want everybody else to have a hard fucking time getting through to us.
Even from the house. So you've been like a barrier
Even
between.
from the house.
Okay,
Absolutely.
cool. Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So-
Okay, so the Ians are starting to get poisoned. There's a bunch of plants growing. Val, what are you doing? You had this whole time?
You don't have to do anything at this point.
You don't have to
We
do
can
anything.
just
I
get
thought you
the
said
fuck
you were
out.
going to do something, though.
No,
don't have
yeah,
to do anything.
but yeah.
You could just look out for the horses and try to give them the signal to come quicker or something.
Can I give the horses a bardic inspiration dice?
You do not have any more of those left. Absolutely not. You've used so many of those. In the maze, it's been like an hour. I know it's been like 8 weeks for us in real time, but it's only been like an hour in the maze.
Sick.
Yeah, whatever. I jump in the cart.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, well, the cart's still coming. So,
Okay.
No. Val leaps heroically hundreds of feet through the air to the cart.
What's the song? I can only poorly.
A
hum
spring
sing it.
explodes from the bottom of their chassis
Val
and
has spring
launches
feet,
them
it turns out.
across.
What's the? It's like it's used often in so much.
Chariots of Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny.
I think
We
that's
got
public
it.
domain, so that's going to be in this episode. Even if it's not, come at me. Chariots director. Please don't, I have no money. So Val takes off for the carriage, I guess. As this thick plant growth starts overtaking the courtyard of Balthazar's courtyard, Balthazar's mansion. And as the Ians start turning back around to be like, hey, what is going on? They're hit with this ray of sickness, and they both, Electric Ian especially, drops to one knee and throws up immediately, while Magic Ian is kind of just taken aback by this surprise hit. And the cart arrives, and as you all start scrambling into it, the ogre goes to open the door for you, but then sees these men on the ground and these plants growing, and he hears this commotion from the house, and he's
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the ogre
okay.
at a 3rd level, because fucking I just need this to happen.
Okay, so he like shuts the door and he's like, wait, hang on, what's happening here? And then you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a charisma save for me, right?
Oh, I also have to do the not donkey, right?
That's literally just a donkey. The donkey's not going to stop you.
Yeah, but it's fun though.
This isn't the talking donkey. Okay, you're
I
gonna charm.
want
Oh,
the
okay.
donkey to love me.
Okay.
So Shriek is the only one who can talk.
Right. Short
Okay.
and chunky.
Okay.
Oh, it's a big old fluffy kitty.
Yeah, it's a chubby donkey. So what am I rolling?
Wisdom saving
I
throw.
absolutely have stats for these guys. Don't check.
You're not fighting me, so you can't do it with an advantage.
Okay. So just wisdom saves.
So it was
So donkey got a 2,
Oh, I love him.
and not Shrek got a 19.
Night, really?
Yeah, I rolled 2 dice, baby. So the donkey looks at you with literal heart eyes now and goes, "Brrr," which is a bray of love.
Yeah.
And the ogre is realizing that you just tried to cast a spell on him. He's like, hey, hang on. Something's going on here. I'm going to need you guys to hang on a
I
second.
point at the donkey, and then I say,
Hello.
and then I point at the ogre, and I say,
Please comply with my instructions.
He starts to respond, and as he raises his hand to protest again, a glass bottle suddenly comes flying into frame and hits the ogre on the head, knocking him unconscious instantly and breaking everywhere like a cool thing in a movie.
was
and
it the donkey?
Ellie.
you all turn to the right, and you see the Minotaur bartender on his smoke break looking
Fuck
at you.
yeah.
And he looks down at this ogre, and he looks back at you guys, and he says, never let the party die. And gives you the rock and roll horns and says, catch you guys next time.
I turn to Val. I look down at Val and I'm like, oh, he wants to fuck. Oh, okay. Okay.
I cast.
He was flirting. Fuck.
Where is the carriage now?
Oh,
Where's
it's
that
here.
cart?
It's here. The ogre was
Okay,
opening it
let's
for
go.
you. I think Val
Oh.
tried to do something flirtatious.
Yeah. I look.
Party
I look
on,
at the,
dudes! And I get in the car. No, Stephanie says, thanks.
Yeah, it's more what Stephanie
See
would say.
you soon.
Sure.
Wait, what's your name?
He stops and he goes, no one's ever asked me my name before.
Uh-huh.
And a single tear rolls down his cheek, and he
Val
says,
walks up to him, and while Val is going tink tink, tink tink tink,
uh-huh.
tink tink tink. Val also
Greetings.
says,
I am a variance Alpha
We've
Psionic
definitely
Alpha
met
Muon
at this
Lexo
point,
Transceiver
General.
Unit, model number XFCED
Y'all, we gotta get in the
001.
As the
Fucking
commotion
call me
grows
Val for
louder
short.
from
It's
inside
great
the
to meet
mansion,
you.
and the Ians begin to scramble to their feet, he says,
Val gives the Minotaur a big hug.
he hugs back, and he says, look me up sometime. My name is...
Elvis Presley.
Dramatic pause. It's got to be a Nicolas Cage reference.
Oh, fuck, does
Don't
it?
fuck it. Don't fuck it
Oh,
up. Don't fuck
my
it up.
name.
Huh?
My name is Con Air. Connor. Connor
Yes.
pronounced Con
My
Air.
name is Conair.
Conair.
My name is
Oh,
Conair.
God. Fucking damn it. Jesus fucking Christ.
And he
Con Air.
says,
It's French.
Via con Dios, little one.
Val jumps into the cart and then turns around and does the devil horns back and says,
Let's drop the bass.
The song fades into the distance as the carriage escapes Balthazar's mansion, and you have stolen the Declaration of Independence.
Thank you!
This podcast has been brought to you by the Nostalgia Network.
Visit thenostalgianetwork.com for more.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is more than just a show.
It's a conversation of growth.
Of trauma,
of culture,
of intention,
And of change.
The Momos and the Appas is a weekly conversational podcast from the Nostalgia Network dedicated to discussing the Avatar universe as folklore, episode by episode.
I'm Eric Lefebvre.
I'm Dr. Amber Jones.
And I'm Jessica Tercero. Join us weekly as we dig into all things Avatar and Korra, including Uncle Iroh's hot bod versus his poor criminal history.
Avatar Aang's well-meaning cultural revisionism versus Zuko's performance of toxic masculinity.
How ultimately Katara is the savior and the hero of the story.
Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, theNostalgiaNetwork.com, or wherever you get your podcasts.